Yo! What up, y'all? This your boy, Uncle Big D, 2015. Welcome to the Daily Dose of Game by your boy, Uncle Big D Rogers. You know, every day we come and do a little 30-minute to an hour show. Talk about subjects that just the average person you never hear about. Nobody ever wants to step to the plate and bring up some of these issues that I talk about. And it's called Daily Dose of Game because it's a knowledge and game, or a part of the game of this society that you probably need, you know what I'm saying? Everybody needs some little information on. So when they come across certain things, or for them to understand other certain things that they don't understand, they never really had nobody give them a briefing or talk about a certain situation. And that's why I'm here, man, because I just, you know what I'm saying, I love knowledge, game. I'm a thinker. I study all the time. For the past 20 years, that's all I do, just deep into knowledge. And I'm a street dude, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the streets since I was younger. Had to take into my own hands, you know what I'm saying, my livelihood, and to who I'm gonna be, my success, all that, all depended on myself, about me getting out there, learning, doing what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? My success is not on anybody else's, you know, except for like my mama or somebody that helped me in life. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was, you know what I mean, coming up. But other than that, I ain't never worked for nobody. Ain't nobody ever gave me a job because I'm black. People always hate on me every day. Whatever I do, motherfuckers is always in my business, hating, nosy, spying on me. And I'm talking about everybody, from the neighbors, wherever I lived at, to the damn police, Chinese people, Asians, Mexicans, the mall. I can't even go to the mall without the securities staring at all up in my, I mean, maybe it's the way I dress. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I like to throw a little, you know what I'm saying? I do all custom now. All my shit is custom. I'm one of them people that got outfits that you ain't gonna see nobody else with my outfit. I'm the only one that got it in the world. Whatever I do. That's why I got the stones. I got to put the stones in these glasses. That's why I got the hat done. That's how I got it. You know what I'm saying? Everything I got is custom. I do my little twist on shit. Everything I get. Because that's just, I'm my own unique individual, and that's just how I like to do it. And I got a lot of haters, you know what I'm saying, but that's on them. I'm just doing me. You know what I mean? That's my artistic, what I like to do. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Because a lot of the times, I'm going to be honest with you, it's not about doing it for other people. You know what I mean? It's not about doing it to try to show off or get for other people. Because a lot of times out here, especially out here where I stay at, we out here in Los Angeles County, you know what I'm saying, me? And in the Inland Empire, people, don't nobody give you compliments out here. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody care how you dress. You can have like $10,000 outfit on, and don't nobody care. You're not gonna get no females, no matter how hard you macking. They not gonna give you some extra play because you look fresh. You got this on. It's not like that out here. They don't care about that out here. Back in the days they did though. When I was coming up to the 90s, in the 80s, yeah, you look fly, or you look fly, you got a nice car, you doing something about it with yourself, yeah, females will talk to you. But out here these days, they don't even care. Now in other states, I go, you know what I'm saying, extra fly, even in other countries. When I'm people from other countries, they be on me. They like it. They enticed by it. They like, oh, that's, you know, they intrigued, and they feel in the spirit. I mean, like the style, they like that. But out here, these people don't care about that. They all swap meet, t-shirt, and sweatpants out here. And if you look good, only thing they thinking about is how they can get you for your money. You know what I'm saying? They trying to test your pockets and come with scams to see, and just spying and all that. They just trying to see how they can rob you for your shit. Because you got a nice outfit on. So they think you guys, that's just how it is out here in California, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. So anyhow, the subject for today we're going to be talking about pimping. You know what I'm saying? Not just pimping like, oh, I'm a pimp, yeah, man, nah. We're going to be talking about the game, all aspects, you know what I'm saying, of pimping, different angles, just why people get into it. Everybody does different things for different reasons, you know what I'm saying, and they meet up in the world together, however they meet, you know what I'm saying, to get into this game. And you know what I'm saying, we're going to talk about what it's about, you know what I mean, some of the sciences into it, not just, you know, the glamour, the glitz and glamour of looking, oh, we get this, or I look like this, or we do this, or I got this. It ain't about all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a whole lot more to it that's never discussed. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people might look at this and be like, man, this nigga trying to put a black eye in the game, man. He trying to tell, he trying to salt. No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Because we dealing with real life, real knowledge, real sciences. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I see niggas, cause I know a lot of pimps and I know a lot of hoes. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Out here, you know what I'm saying, and out here right down in Pomona, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga been out here in Pomona, man, for over 20 years, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's Ontario right here and all. Every nigga out here is a pimp. You know what I'm saying? And every female that you meet, not even just out here, this whole Southern California is a hoe. All of them sell, you know what I'm saying, coochie. On one level or another, they'll do it. Now, I ain't talking about just like boyfriend, girlfriend. You got a lot of that going on too. Them is the young people. But most people you see, all them hoes in the gym, all the time, that look good. Every stripper, strip club, any female that's super fine, all of them try, they got their mind, they want to be a stripper or try to get some money because they want some money. That's how they start off. Or, you know what I'm saying, Facebook and Instagram promotes it. You know what I'm saying, every single female that has a little pretty, that somehow got a unique pretty look, or she's cute. You know what I'm saying, and she gets a lot of followers, and she put a picture up, and she keeps getting a gang of likes. 500 likes, 80 likes, every single picture. 200 likes. Start off on Facebook. And then it get her mind think, oh, okay, I can make some money off this, and then they start doing other things. I'm not knocking nobody getting turned out and getting your money. I'm not saying that. We got to get into a real deep conversation about just everything about pimping and what it's about. Selling, you know, the whole world evolves around sex. You know what I'm saying? That's on the metaphysical. If it wasn't for sex, none of this would exist. You wouldn't exist, nothing to be here. Everything evolves around masculine and feminine, opposite energies, magnetism together to create a new one. You know what I'm saying? Go Google Vesica Pisces and what also all that's all about. You know what I'm saying? The two that makes one in the middle. The two that come together, the two opposites, and then they come together and join and make one new spark, which is that I, which is the vertex. You know what I'm saying? Which is in all electronics. Damn, everything is designed in 360 degrees. Two opposites, symmetrical opposites coming together to form one, which is a circle, which is a current. Magnetism creates current. From an atom to a molecule, the atom has one side is a negative, which is an electron, and the other side is a positive, which is a proton. And then that makes the full circle cycle, and then in the middle is a neutron, which is empty space. You know what I'm saying? But the atoms is everything. It's all made out of a current, pulling from a bigger current, which is carbon 12. You know what I'm saying? Which is all matter is made out of carbon 12, and we're animated through water, because water is multidimensional. That's another show. We're gonna get on that later, but we're gonna stick to this. Get back. I'm just giving you a brief, just like tell you a little something about the masculine and feminine principles, you know what I'm saying, in this creation. And that's what sex and attraction of men and women, that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? It progenites. You know what I mean? It creates more. It conducts energy, creates more life and energy in this world. You know what I'm saying? Or other worlds within this world. So we'll get back on that. For all y'all that can't understand that part right now, I'm jumping a little ahead of myself with the sciences, but we're gonna get back to what I'm saying. So as far as the pimping, you know what I mean? It's all type of pimping. It's all different ways of the game. You know what I'm saying? Just by you living out here, being in the system of money, capitalism, you know what I mean? The way they got the system set with everything evolves around a dollar or some money and who you is and your status in society and all the privilege and all that, who accepts you, and all that is pimping. Because it all has to do with you have to pay somebody else all the time for something. And the whole thing with the pimping is all in your mind. Is whoever has more knowledge, more experience, and more education, quite naturally, is going to make more money or fit in another position in society over other certain people who don't have certain knowledge or they didn't take the initiative, you know what I'm saying, to want to learn or gain or build themselves up within the system to understand the dynamics of what's going on. You know what I mean? And pimps, y'all niggas talk a lot of, I know a lot of niggas talk a lot of shit. I see it every day on YouTube. I see it on film. Niggas out here in the streets. These niggas, homie, ain't no real pimps, man. Niggas is hoes. You know what I'm saying? And your hoes ain't nothing but just, that's a whole different story. I'm not here to down nobody because we're going to get into, I'm going to explain everything while I'm saying what I'm saying. Some of y'all going to understand and appreciate what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you a true live gamer, you know what I'm saying, about the ism in the game and knowledge, because game ain't nothing but knowledge. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the definition of how niggas talk about the game, because that's why it's a game. It's tricky, and you get keys of the game to get ahead of the game, and you'll be able to you'll be able to run the game. That's why they call it the game. It's a game, and the key is to try to, while you're going through your journey and all the things that you do, you know what I mean, and your experiences and all the technical, all the, you know what I'm saying, the things that you jumped into, because see, a lot of people that don't have a lot of experience, don't have a lot of knowledge, because they don't have experience, life experience, because they were scared. You know what I'm saying? Or they just wasn't in position in life, or whoever they was. Some people is homebodies. They had it good. They had it like that where they was at home and they get everything they know is through television. So they scared to come outside because the news scare them all the time. I know a lot of people like that too. You know what I'm saying? But then you know people that never was in the house, that's always out because they had to, however they was going to get it, or they just can't sit still. Some people just had to get out, and then they get more life experience. You know what I'm saying? If you was around in the ghettos or on some blocks or around some niggas that was doing certain shit, or just different people, just throughout the time, different levels, as you going through different phases, you learn a lot of shit. You see a lot of shit. A lot of shit is dead ends. Most of the time, when niggas is coming up through the times and you going through phases, hang with these motherfuckers over here, okay, now I'm fucking with these niggas, or I'm over here with this, doing this now, or I'm trying this in life. You know, it's always motherfuckers doing different shit. Or I'm going to college now, or I'm doing this. Oh, okay, I got out of college, and then now we doing this. Some niggas, well, I just got out the pen, nigga, I'm about to get back on this. Nigga come up. I done seen all kind of shit. Everybody going through different things in different life at certain times. Some people are still learning, trying to find out things in life. Some people still trying to get their emotions straight in life for some shit that they done been through that they couldn't hack when they was younger, that they didn't have no control over. Just like why grown niggas still buy Jordans today. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas can buy them every time one comes out because when they was younger, we couldn't afford them. So when we got older, when you have power to do it, you don't get that. You know what I'm saying? I know rich people. I know people who grew up rich that don't even care about money. You know what I'm saying? I know some motherfuckers that grew up with money their whole life since they was babies, because their grandfathers or their parents sent money, and they don't even really care about money like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then there's niggas that grew up poor and they just worship money. You see what I'm saying? And do anything for it because they ain't even had it yet. They haven't experienced yet. So different motherfuckers do different things for different reasons. We're gonna touch on that. There's a difference. Okay, for one, go back to what I was saying about these niggas, the pimps as hoes. You know what I mean? Every single person is a motherfucking hoe and is being pimped. Every person on whatever level, I don't care if you're the president of the United States, whoever you is, there's always something above you that's pimping your motherfucking ass. The average person is being pimped by whatever you're addicted to. Whether it's cigarettes, weed, drink, liquor, girls, material objects, money, whatever your hobby is. It can be artwork. You know what I'm saying? I know females that just paint fucking nails every week. They gotta get all this shit on their nails. They hoes, and then they broke. They spend $100 on some fucking nails with all kind of shit done on them. Talking about this triple stack with all the blade on it, like all that old bullshit. Look, and then they broke. That's they pimp. You see what I'm saying? It's whatever you addicted to. Some motherfuckers like chocolate, expensive chocolates. Just weirdo shit. Some motherfuckers like weird ass shit. You know what I'm saying? That other niggas be like, nigga, you go to 99-cent store and get that shit. The fuck I'm gonna spend $50 on a box of chocolates from you know what I'm saying, from the mall where they got that shit at the 99-cent store. It don't taste no different. You know what I'm saying? So some people just need boost their self-esteem. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're addicted to that. Me personally, I'm gonna be honest with you. It ain't got nothing to do with no self-esteem shit, but I'm addicted to clothes. Cause I've been in this shit since I was a little boy, since Run DMC. Niggas was bumping the tape, and then Kumo D. I always been in the clothes. You know what I mean? And everybody that ever known me, I always tell you, niggas was always fresh, always. However I had to get it, I was gonna get it. Maybe that's my hoe, maybe that's my pimp. But I found out throughout the years of me buying Jordans. I done had over 500 pair. I got 500 pair of shoes, all exclusives. You know what I'm saying? I've been collecting for years. I got collections of shit. I got a gang of Cazelle glasses. I got like 10 pairs. All day. I'm a collector. Whatever I got Rollies. I got a gang of Rolexes. You know what I'm saying? Anything you see, anything I do, I got collections. Cause when I make my money, whenever I make my money, I'll go. That's what I spend my money on. But then it's shit that I can sell, that I can use it as long as I want to, and I can sell it for more later on, whenever. It can be 10 years from now, I can still sell it for more than what I paid for it after I'm finished using it anyway. And that's how you hold your money and shit, man. That's why niggas buy, you know what I'm saying, throughout the years, a lot of motherfuckers, man, street niggas that used to make a lot of money in the streets, you know, they used to buy diamonds and gold, put it in vaults and shit like that for whenever they have a rainy day. You know what I'm saying? Where they can pull something out, cash that in, and be right back up. You know what I mean? To go do whatever they got to do. And that's what I don't believe in, that when I spend my money on certain things, even if it's shoes, it's not like a car. You know what I'm saying? I'm not losing. I got a pair of Jordans that cost $900 that I bought like in 2001, and now they're going for $900. But I never even wore them. They like still in good condition, and they worth $900 now. So it's about getting things that's gonna hold its value when you spend your money. Same thing with you pimp niggas. We just had this conversation last night with some niggas. You know what I'm saying? When you have your money, you doing your money. Not everything lasts forever. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you have things that come across you in life. You better milk it and juice it while you can. You know what I'm saying? And make the best out of it. And don't take it for granted. See, a lot of niggas got egos. When they start getting money or they got something, they get ego. They think that they on top. They think they everything, and then they fall because they don't understand that shit don't last. Shit comes and goes all the time. So you got to know how to, you know what I'm saying, be a professional in this shit. And when you get in this shit, you know what I'm saying, know how to hold your money and put it in certain places and do things to where you'll have longevity. So when shit ain't cracking or shit gets slow or something, you still got some other shit going on. Or you got some money that you can go do some things with. Not you motherfucking niggas and hoes and whatever the fuck y'all do, run through or get all this money, run through it, and you ain't got nothing to show for that shit. You know what I'm saying? A year later, 2 years later, you ain't got nothing to show for all the 500,000 you done ran through, money you was getting every day, all these thousands you was getting every day the year before, but the next year you ain't got shit to show for it. And it ain't because nobody jacked you or took it from you. It's because you didn't know what the fuck you was doing. You was learning. You was paying for learning. A lot of motherfuckers don't learn their lesson. Everybody has to pay for learning. That's just why, that's like in college. When you go to college, you know what I'm saying, you go to university, you learn all that shit, you pay, you gotta pay. You getting student loans. It's the same way out here with anything else. You gotta motherfucking pay to learn. Unless you got a nigga like me up here giving you this motherfucking game. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I'm up here doing this is because it's just too many motherfuckers on that bullshit. We gotta balance out. You know what I mean? We gotta come back and put a balance back in this civilization. You know what I'm saying? And network, you know, the human family. You know what I mean, out here, because motherfuckers out here is super stupid now. You know what I mean? I grew up in the 80s, 90s, and motherfuckers back then was way more in tune, smart, had heart, real. You know what I'm saying? Real people. Nowadays, everybody just shallow, lost, fake, confused. Just they copycatters, and they don't even know what nothing is really about. They don't even break nothing down. They don't even care. They don't even have emotion. These motherfuckers are just zombie the fuck out these days. So I'm here, man, to some of you people that can grasp and gravitate towards, you know, if you got any kind of little realness in you, you're going to gravitate and hear what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And appreciate it and listen to what the fuck I'm saying and soak it in. You know what I mean? So, yeah, everybody has an addiction. It's being pimped to whatever their addiction is. You see what I'm saying? So dealing with this sex game pimping, different people get into it for different reasons. First off, we're going to talk about the man. You know what I'm saying? The pimp. Women is pimps too. But everybody get into it for different reasons. A lot of people get into it because on that end of it, because they just chasing, they want some money. They tired of being broke, tired of being poor. You know what I'm saying? Somehow or another they came across, you know what I'm saying, some nasty ass, some females that just hoes. You know what I'm saying? Just some female that just open her legs all the time for everybody around the hood. Or just some motherfuckers you know, just somebody, somehow or another you just had to come across a hoe that's how you get into pimping. You come across somebody that does things, anything you tell them to do. Most of the time, these females are doing it for free anyway. And the nigga finally said, you know what? Mamas, we gonna sell this. You know what I'm saying? You get a bomb, you got experience in sex. You do a lot of it with me. You gonna make this money for me? And they start doing it however they can, and then it just builds from there. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with the females. Some females start like that. Some females, they never really had a lot of sex. They just want to do it just because of the thrill, or they bored, and they want to get out from wherever they live at in the middle of a town somewhere, and that's their ticket out. Or they want to do it because they do enjoy sex. You know, I mean, different people do different things for different reasons. You see what I'm saying? Some, a nigga that got the ism just came and just knocked call it knocking a female. You just came out of with that mouthpiece and your little game of how you smooth with it to convince her, to manipulate her mind, to even, and you slid her up in there. You know what I'm saying? Some females do it for attention, power, revenge. Some females had a dysfunctional life. You know what I'm saying? Growing up or wherever they was at, they was molested, raped by their cousins, by their uncles, fathers, all kind of stuff. And they just used to doing it. They just open their legs up because when you're in that type of situation, growing up like that, with your cousins, uncles, you ain't gonna put them in jail. It's just a regular thing. You just open your legs like, fuck it. This one girl told me she just started liking it after a while. Her uncle was been doing it since she was a little girl, and after a while she just started liking it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of females are just promiscuous like that. They was raised like that, so it's natural to them. It's nothing to them. But different people get into pimping and hoeing for different reasons. You see what I'm saying? And it's not always the same. Now, on a universal level, this is where some of the technicalities come in, and you can be in denial and not agree with me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this, you can be like, what does this nigga got to tell? What is this nigga saying? He ain't saying nothing anyway. What? He's wasting his breath. What is you talking about? Why is you even wasting your breath? Check game. The pimping shit, a lot of things that I've seen now with it, all got to do with, you know what I'm saying, is fake love. Because there's really no true love in it. But motherfuckers got love for it, for whatever their personal reasons is. It's just like a motherfucker, like I just said, they had bad times in life. They grew up poor. Some motherfuckers feel like they're grimy. They grew up, they didn't have the world, and nobody helped them and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? That was their revenge. Get money out of a beezy. You know what I'm saying? It's all on the bench, showing all their shit off. Because they couldn't get it, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't no other way, that opportunity that they felt, you know what I'm saying, was able to get it. Which I don't knock that. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to create my own jobs. You know what I'm saying? However we was going to do it. You feel me? I wouldn't, you know, on another token, you know, when I'm talking about the fake love, and motherfuckers got love for the game, it's like some people got love for tricking people. That's why the customer is called a trick. You see what I'm saying? Some people got love for just manipulating, lying, conniving, stealing, however they can get some money. So they just doing it for the money. They not really in it for the. Cause some motherfuckers say, okay, I'm in it I just got love for the game. Which mean like the game of just being in society, being able to hold your status, that you're not at the bottom no more, because this whole society is controlled, ran by some money. You gotta have money. Every 30 days is a motherfucking rat race to pay some bills every 30 motherfucking days. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers always try to stomp on you, keep you down. Because you black, or wherever you from, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And it's not in your favor. Not a lot of niggas can just go to the car lot and, you know what I'm saying, sign a piece of paper and get a fucking car loan. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers had to go out here and do whatever they had to do to get what for them to ever be able to come up or even have something. You see what I'm saying? So, some of it is for the money, some of it is for revenge. You got females who do it to them it's revenge against the world for them being born, because they hate, because they have all these problems and anger and all these things when they was coming up. Niggas pimping do it like that too. Some niggas beat their bitches all day because that's just their only position of authority and power over somebody. Because maybe they was abused by police and shit, or motherfuckers when they was coming up. Different people do it for different fucking reasons. But it's not always about love. True love is love for the outlet. You know what I'm saying? It's love for being able to do certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Within that. Like, you know what I'm saying, that vessel, which is pimping, allow motherfuckers to do things alternative from the average regular society within their own little community, like home, stable. You see what I'm saying? Because it's no holds barred. There is no fucking rules. You see what I'm saying? There's no fucking rules. Because niggas beat the shit out of females. You know what I'm saying? And some niggas don't. Some niggas don't even touch them. Some niggas be trying to pimp. This is where it go back into the love shit. Some niggas be doing it just because they want a girl. They never had, like, females wasn't fucking with them. They really want to fall in love. What's better than to have a girl and she gives me money? That's the ultimate to you. She buys me whatever I want, gives me whatever I want, and she cute. And she'll do whatever I want her to do. And I got a woman. You see what I'm saying? And then what a lot of niggas fall off when they doing that is because this female ends up becoming a real, she's just a bona fide hoe. You know what I'm saying? And that love shit with them don't go because she know that you just juicing her for the money. Because most motherfuckers, and then she, over time, she just loses all her emotions and shit. You know what I'm saying? She just used to just doing what she do every day. Because a lot of the motherfucking time, you know what I'm saying, a nigga will, because I done seen this shit, you know what I'm saying, niggas will sit, I done seen a lot of shit. Niggas will sit up there and play that love role with her, whatever they got to do to get these girls to go work that day. You know what I'm saying? Or however you do it, whether you got to beat them, talk a gang of shit to them, abuse them, or you just got to entice them. You know what I'm saying? You got to like give them, some niggas get their females dope. Whatever you got to do to get them to go out there and do that. And that's the manipulation. The female knows though. After a while, she knows this nigga just wants me for money. He don't really love me. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times at the beginning, the female comes, the only reason she fucking with you because you her family. You make her feel family, like you understand her problems in life and what she do. Most niggas, most niggas that get females to hold for them at the beginning, it was all about love. The nigga came at the female with some, you know what I'm saying, you my family type shit. You my circle, you with me every day. You know, I take care of you. You see what I'm saying? And niggas do. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know that niggas know that they just, the female knows you just want, after a while, she feel it in her heart, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then the nigga be confused. Some niggas don't be like don't really know what's going on. They just excited, happy, on, you know what I'm saying, 'cause they get money, whatever they doing. But then when the female leave, or another pimp or another nigga come along and she choose on him, the nigga can't take it. You know what I'm saying? Because he was in love.